As we approach the mid-season bye, we have decided to give you our mid-season All-Australian team. We'll start with the backline. At back pocket, we've got Sydney's Nick Blakey. Full back, we've got Fremantle's Alex Pearce. And the other back pocket, we've got GWS's Sam Taylor. On the half back line, we've got GWS's Lockie Whitfield. At centre half back, we've got Carlton's Jacob Wiedering. And the other half back flank, we've got Port Adelaide's Dan Houston. There were a lot of choices for the key defenders, so I've decided to go with three. And I'm pretty happy with these three players. Alex Pearce, Sam Taylor and Jacob Wiedering, all pretty dominant in their positions and well deserving to be in the mid-season All-Australian team. Stephen May and Harris Andrews can consider themselves unlucky, but it's pretty hard to fit all those defenders in one squad. Along with those key defenders, we've got some good running defenders. We've got Nick Blakey, known as the Lizard at Sydney, who has been outstanding rebounding out of defence for that club. And then players like Lockie Whitfield and Dan Houston both know how to find the footy, very good rebounding players, so pretty happy with that defence. The centre line, we've got Sydney's Errol Goulden on one wing, we've got Fremantle's Caleb Strong in the centre, and Essendon's Zach Merritt on the other wing. In the ruck, we've got Melbourne's Max Gawn, and we've also got Sydney's Isaac Heaney and Collingwood's Nick Dacos, both in the midfield. I think the midfield starting four is pretty clear. Max Gawn is the best ruckman right now. Isaac Heaney, I think, is arguably the best player right now. He'd probably be leading the Brownlow after round 12. And then players like Caleb Sarong, who has just been outstanding for Fremantle, and Nick Dacos going that another level for Collingwood as well. Zach Merritt's been outstanding again, leading Essendon to currently in second spot as we speak, and Errol Goulden just doing what he does best, playing well for Sydney. At the half forward line, we've got Melbourne's Christian Petrarca on the half forward flank. Centre half forward, we've got GWS's Jesse Hogan, and on the other half forward flank, we've got Essendon's Carl Langford. The full forward line, we've got in the forward pocket Geelong's Tyson Stengel. We've got a full forward, Carlton's Charlie Curnow. And the other forward pocket, we've got West Coast Eagles' Jake Waterman. The forward line was a bit tricky to pick. I've gone with Charlie Curnow, he is leading the Coleman, so he's in there. Got Jesse Hogan as well, who deserves to be in there. He's been pretty good in 2024, backing up his second half of 2023. And Jake Waterman has been the real surprise packet. His presence up forward for the Eagles has been outstanding, and he's been kicking lots of goals for them as well, so he absolutely deserves to be in that team. You could say another surprise packet is Carl Langford, but he has been one of the reasons why Essendon have been very good this year. He's been kicking a lot of goals as well. Christian Petrarca just showing how good he is again, even as like a half forward, playing a bit more forward this year actually, so he's been very good. And Tyson Stengel, I would say, has been the best small forward, has the most goals as a small forward so far. On the interchange, we've got Carlton's Patrick Cripps, Port Adelaide's Zach Butters, Adelaide's Isaac Rankin, and Fremantle's Jordan Clark. Now we've gone with like a 22 squad that will play a game, so we've got a defender, we've got two midfielders and a forward. So Patrick Cripps deserves to be in this team. He's been outstanding for Carlton, leading from the front. Zach Butters has been outstanding for Port Adelaide. He's been magnificent in games where they've won. Isaac Rankin's been superb for the Crows. Good as a forward, but in a midfield time as well. You know, some of the games they've won, it's mainly been because of the way he's played. He has been brilliant. And Jordan Clark, off half-back for Fremantle, he has been superb as well. His rebounding is absolutely vital for Fremantle. Even though they're just outside the 8, I feel like with Jordan Clark in that team, he has definitely made Fremantle a much better team. There are some players that I definitely have missed out, and I apologise for that. Players like Chad Warner, who's been brilliant. He was definitely the next one in line, just couldn't get him in. Marcus Bontempelli and Adam Treloar both been pretty good as well. Tom Green from the Giants has been superb as well, so he's a bit unlucky. Vlosten from Richmond can count himself unlucky. And players like Jeremy Cameron and Ben King could also consider themselves quite unfortunate as well, not making this team. So let us know what you think of this All-Australian team. So it's obviously it will probably change to the end of the year. And let us know in the comments of what players you think should be in the team, what players shouldn't be in this team, and even give us your All-Australian team. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of the year as you see all the reactions from every round like I've been doing all year.